Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cardinals Rebuild. This is episode 4 already, and we're still only in season 1. Let's start with we'll view weekly awards from week 6. Let's see. NFC offense was Geno Smith on Seattle. AFC offense was Pat Mahomes. Christian Matthew, Arizona Cardinal, my player. 2 tackles, 3 interceptions, NFC Defensive Player of the Week, and Sheldon Leonard, I believe. 4 tackles, 2 interceptions, AFC Defensive Player of the Week. I haven't looked at this in a minute. The first Cardinal, I think it is. Christian Matthew. Yep. Okay, so do some upgrading of players. We'll do a little bit of contract negotiation. Let's see. Isaiah Simmons went up. What do we want to throw here? Kind of want to go. We want to go here. I think we'll go hybrid. Rondell Moore. We'll go there with playmaker. Christian Matthew definitely gets 1. And I'll probably do we want to go zone? Let's go slot for now because that's the lowest. Kind of ignore the scheme fit there. Wow, player. Dresser win. He got an upgrade. We'll keep him the scheme fit. Will Dresser win see the field? Probably not. Anybody else that I myself care about? BJ Olawari, yes.
This player's development trait is hidden. Put him in your lineup and evaluate him on the field to unlock his true potential.
Yeah, I knew that. Do we want to go pass coverage? I kind of want to go power rusher. Yeah, he's not. And then I think we'll just auto upgrade everybody else for now. Got a lot of players that needed upgrades. Okay, let's negotiate a couple contracts. Christian Matthew, of course. Let's see, LJ Collier, Corey Clement. I'm fine with letting Corey Clement go right now. Let's see, let's come back to Christian Matthew. He wants 2.7 million per year for 2 years. Let's go 3 and 2.9. Okay. I don't know about Marquise Brown. How's this? Let's do a quick check on the scouting, see how that's going. Then we'll use some of our skill points. Not fullbacks. Mario Williams might be a good pick. Keon Coleman's not at Michigan State, but he'll be a good day 3 pick. If he's still there when we get a chance. Anybody else that I kind of care about? I'm trying to think. Who would I like? Who would I like late? Jordan Travis wouldn't be bad late. All 3 of these guys wouldn't be bad late. Joe Milton's white, apparently. I didn't know that. Don't know about Spencer Rattler, though, so we'll hold off on that. More mock drafts. Do we have any more mock drafts here? Let's see. There's on Newton, and they still got me with Bo Nix. Yeah, this is the same first mock draft. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Week 7, we do some staff management, franchise staff. We'll go here, I guess. I don't know. Not game. Thank you. I don't really care about this part. It's a week. Seahawks are 5-0. I'm assuming this is going to be a loss. It was. Here we go. Actually, we'll do upgrade players first here in week 8. Garrett Williams, Clayton Tune gets an upgrade. He's getting tuned up. Clayton Tune up to 63 overall. What are some of Clayton Tune's goals? No goals selected. Clayton Tune has no goals. Oh my. Assign your national scout position to focus their evaluation efforts on. Choose national focus position. Set focus scouting. QB. We have a better. Hang on a second. I might do something here. Scouts. I might do something here, and it could be dumb. Look at. Two-star quarterback scout. Must be too late in the year to fire scouts. That's my bad then. I goofed that. It is. Okay. Good to know. Trade offers for Krys Barnes. I believe I have him on. Let's see what we can get for him. Review offers. Don't think these really help. Yeah, they don't really do enough to help, so. Krys Barnes stays. Look at the mock draft. Mock draft 2. Arizona Cardinals 2-5. Caleb Williams going to the Patriots. Jared Verse going to the Jags. Rick May going to the Rams. Marvin Harrison Jr. going to the Buccaneers. JT Tuimoloau going 6th to the Raiders. Where are we at? Has us taking Braylon Thrice. Right end, okay. At 11. And then Donovan Jackson at 13. I don't know if that's going to be what I would go. Honestly. I honestly don't know if that's where I'd go. Like, I'd be almost willing to try and reach a bit. Let's look at league standings. Desmond Ritter is a third in passing. Where are we at? 2-5. We're 25th. There's 3 teams 0-7. No, 2. Two teams 0-7. Rams are 1-6. We're about to go to 2-6. Most likely. I don't see us beating the Ravens. So let's advance a week to week 8. Or I'm sorry, to week 9. We're 3-5. We beat the Ravens. New injury. Who got hurt? It's Clayton Tune. We're gonna have some issues. James Conner, hamstring tear. Will Hernandez, broken finger. Corey Clement, dislocated ankle. Awesome. Upgrade. I can't believe we won that game. Upgrade players. We're screwing up the tanking. Harris Johnson Jr. is the only one I really directly care about how we get here. We're pass pro. Upgrade them. It's another week. Please tell me we go 3-6. Please tell me. Please tell me this team loses here. 3-6. Thank you. Upgrade players one more time. Jalen Thompson, I believe, is our starter. Okay. I'm fine with throwing this game away. Let's see here. Okay, we will re-sign this dude, Leke Photo, because let's see, he wants 4.2 4 million a year. He wants 150. Okay, yeah, we'll go there, go a little over, and then I honestly don't know about everybody else here. Advance to the Texans. We'll play the Texans here and see where the Texans are at. Texans are 2-7. I kind of think I want to beat them to go 4-7. I know it sounds dumb. Grade all players. Okay, prospect spotlight. What do we got here? I think we'll play the Texans because I feel like James Williams, okay. and we could use a safety. Safety James Williams. We'll delegate decisions here. I do want to see something on my board. Oh, I don't want scouts. Is that Maurice Jones-Drew? It was. I'll take it because we need a safety. Second round would be good. Okay. Okay, let's see. I mean, we'll simulate the strategy because I like right now I'm not really too worried. Let's jump into game against the Houston Texans, a game that is what it is. Time to get Clayton tuned up. No, where's my color rush? Let's go black. What's their color rush? Oh. We'll go that route. They can throw the red jerseys on at home.
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Cardinals and the Texans, and it's coming up next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. Things haven't gone exactly according to plan to this point, but boy, you and I down there with them before the game, they were fired up.
And they understand how important this game is. Win this one, they can start to think about a turnaround.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, even with all the games we have broadcast together over the years, partner, seems like
and we're
every
here.
time we see something new, and that feeling
Here.
we might get something unique here in this one as well.
No two games are ever really the same, are they, Brandon? Because there's always a couple little details.
Raiders kickoff is away here in Houston, and it is a touchback.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first
We
drive
see
will start
C.J.
at the
Stroud.
25. So here are the Texans now with a fresh face at quarterback, the second overall pick from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Oh,
This interception
and
on the first play of the game.
Tackled into the end zone by C.J. Stroud. The announcer was just talking about how C.J. Stroud didn't throw any interceptions. First play of the game, pick six, Jalen Thompson.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Well, Prater has seen some action here early. His kick. This one will be returnable.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he is taken down at the 21. And out comes C.J. Stroud.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw
and
pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not
Damian Pierce taken down after a rush of one.
Everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Well, the numbers for Pierce last week.
Stroud back.
56 yards and a touchdown.
And that one's a breakup. Makes it 3rd and 9. Stroud 0 for 2 quick with the interception.
But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that. But they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit.
And first completion for Stroud. Dalton Schultz for a first down. I tried bringing a little bit of heat and it didn't work.
Stroud looking to throw.
Stroud's second interception. And he makes the tackle again. This one taken back to the 30. Marco Wilson.
And they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
Rough going for C.J. Stroud early here. And now we see Clayton Tune for the first time on the 30.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Tune, handoff to Ingram. Ingram is taken down after a gain of 10. First down to the 19.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down,
Clayton Tune to throw. And is throwing out the sack. Incompletion. That was dangerous. I wasn't paying attention. I just lost him there. Second and 10. Clayton Tune back to throw. Has a receiver open over the middle, and it is a touchdown. Cardinals. Marquise Brown. Touchdown number 4 for him. And that is a 2-touchdown lead. That kick is up to 14-0.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
DJ Stroud, 1 for 4, 15 yards, and 2 interceptions here in the first.
As he starts again here, 1st and 10.
One of which was taken back for a touchdown. Expect this to be a handoff here. Stroud holds on to it, and Christian Matthew makes the tackle. This one's going to be a pass here. Yep. And complete for 5 yards to Jonathan Mechie.
So, Charles, take nothing away from this young man under center, because I know people think he's got a very bright future in this league, but I have to figure the defensive coordinators love the thought of squaring off against a rookie quarterback.
And especially if they have guys
And that's a completion.
going to confuse,
First down.
disguise a lot of coverage, make this kid think a little bit. Because in college, he's seen a lot of things. Let's not get it wrong here. But at the same time, in the NFL, you
Play action. Uh-oh.
because of the athletes you have, because of their football IQ.
Another completion, this time to Robert Woods.
When those guys come at him.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
2 plays, 30 yards.
Cardinal territory
Now into the onto our 39. And another completion and a broken tackle. John Mechie injured though. Could be 2nd and 4.
Medical staff though going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 4.
Thinking this is gonna be a run. Yeah, it's not. I got burned. Robert Woods touchdown. Texans are back in it.
32 yards. And the Texans are back within a score.
6-14.
And now it's blocked.
6-14 still. Block kick. Been close all year.
So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively, though. Opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's
What's Fairbanks doing? Fairbanks do. Why do we keep putting 24 back here? Dude is not it.
You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
We see Clayton Tune for the 2nd time as I go change my depth chart again.
Just a little past there.
Up 8.
26. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated.
Clayton Tune completes his pass. Marquise Brown gain of what the hell's going on there? Of 15.
And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flush down.
Clayton Tune scrambling. Diving. Gets the 1st down. I wanted that to be a slide, but I'll take it.
Hadn't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a 1st-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the 1st down there.
And this is at the 50 here off the Clayton Tune run. Handoff going outside. Ingram down to the 46. Gain of 4. 14 yards on 2 carries here for him.
They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2
See if we can make a play with Rondell Moore here outside on the jet sweep.
They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than
Hand off Clayton Tune. Lots of room here. A little hesitation. Doesn't get him much further to the 28th though. That's all right.
18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a
Gain
first
of
down.
18.
The slot man in motion right.
Motioning.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that was a dumb throw. I'm glad that went out.
But it's incomplete.
Rolled out and just 2nd and 10. 4 minutes left in the 1st quarter. 14-6 is your score here. Clayton Tune, handoff to Ingram. Ingram ran through the safety. Bounced off him. Gets down to the 15. 13.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
This has been a good drive so far, and it's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
That's complete to Robinson.
Wandale Robinson makes the catch, gains of about 3. His first action of the game.
It's a give to the right.
Ingram outside and in for a score. Cardinals, we're back up. Right now 14, about to make it 15.
And the Cardinals are able to extend their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good.
I'm bad. That wasn't anything. That was me. Just I was clicking things way too quick. That goes back for a touchback.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you
down up 14. CJ Stroud, gain of about 6 off of the first down read option. Makes it 2nd and 4.
Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
On second,
another handoff. Damian Pierce, up to the 40. That's a first down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Houston Texans getting in a little bit of a rhythm now. Going outside, Singletary. Loss of a yard.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. You look at this Arizona defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
That was a nice play right there, but overall this season has been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end.
And that ball is knocked away. CJ Stroud now goes 6 for 10. And we have a 3rd and 11 here.
If you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Stroud on 3rd down.
Stroud alone.
This is caught. It's Woods.
Oh my God. I'm so dumb. 21-yard gain. That was, I had CJ Stroud dead to rights, and then I just... Robert Woods, again, this is... CJ Stroud started 2 interceptions. He's now thrown 2 touchdowns on the past 2 drives. The Texans to make it a 7-point game. This one is good. Now it is a 7-point game.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick.
Fairbairn to kick.
Lane opens here.
Lane open up to the 35. 82 is dead. We still have 40 seconds left in this quarter. We see Clayton Tune come back out again.
They've got the lead and the football. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
First time we've heard from the ref this game.
Already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And this turns into a nice
Clayton Tune, gain of 13, and he just falls down.
13-yard pickup.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield.
Makes it 2nd and 2.
and you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Oh, able to avoid him.
James Conner, healthy enough to play, makes a
We are in for a good one.
first down run there. That's his first action of the day. Wait, if he's coaching med center. Do I have a different Connor on my? James Conner just go. Excuse me.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm confused. 1st and 10 from hour 49. Start of the second quarter.
The gun they give to Ingram.
Keontae Ingram gained about 4.
2nd down coming up.
2nd and 6.
Quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now an option play on 2nd down.
I didn't even.
The 45-yard line.
Clayton Toon,
Keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
3rd and keeper. Makes it 3rd and 4.
When you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because
Didn't quite work how I wanted it to.
your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And nothing doing on the screen. Maybe James Conner shouldn't be playing with a torn hamstring.
Not hitting it before the ball arrived, and
So-
I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead,
See Matt Hawk here for the first time.
and knocked it free.
And his punt bounces into the end zone for a touchback. We see Robert Woods here on our screen. Big game in the first quarter. Big quarter for him.
Felt early in this one. First half already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big.
And interception. Buda Baker, he gets taken down pretty quick. That's Stroud's 3rd interception. We get to put down
2-yard line.
any chance of a comeback right off the bat there. This is a big offensive drive here.
Up the middle.
Keontae Ingram doesn't quite make a miss enough.
He's going to get this inside the 15.
Gets down to the 13
Spotted
though.
at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's complete to McBride.
Complete to the tight end, Trey McBride. Gain of 8, 2nd and 2.
First down, he located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And we've got movement by one of the big boys up front for Arizona. Flag comes in. No, they accept the penalty, of course. And
Zach Ertz?
backwards a bit.
No, Trey McBride just made the good play and then makes the dumb mistake.
Start here, 2nd and 7. Quick slant to Brown.
Quick slant did not quite work.
And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. Was that a design
Made it
pass?
3rd and 2.
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass.
And Keontae Ingram doesn't get it. Oh my gosh.
Close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him 2 yards on
I'm
that
taking the
play.
points here. We're sending Matt Prater out.
So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Short, go back up 10. DJ Humphries gets injured.
Extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Get a few points out of that game. Out of that.
The defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3.
Raiders kick.
So, you know, the offense has to be
Gonna be a touchback.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the
Robert Woods. Again, had a great
He's done his
quarter.
So far, it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches in production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense.
And Devin Singletary goes down with an injury after the first down carry to get 10 yards. Humphries has a muscle cramp, so we're going to bring
the medical
sub in.
To him, and we will step aside. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Stroud. And it's knocked away and in.
Knocked away by Marco Wilson. Yep.
Defense, they were a very
2nd and 10 now.
Knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling.
Gain of 4 for the pass. Makes it 3rd and 6. Dalton Schultz, his second reception.
This can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
And Stroud now to throw.
Stroud throwing. Oh my, the defender stopped. And Robert Woods walks in for another touchdown. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Texans have cut it back within a score.
Back to make it a 3-point game. Fairbairn's kick is up and good. His defense just gives up. About a yard deep in the end zone. He gets up to the 25 the hard way.
The 25-yard line. There again is the running back.
You see Keontae Ingram 7 rushes 63 yards in a score.
Halfway there, we're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are.
And he gets taken down after a gain of 1.
Because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
That was a weird little cut. I just wanted to go a little tighter inside of the tackle there, but
with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called.
good catch by Keontae Ingram. I threw that behind him, and Jonathan Grenard,
in the NFL, that option to
linebacker,
all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. And
goes down.
Throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield.
Marquise Brown, good catch. Just kind of wanted to.
20 yards, and so is this one. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career.
300th catch for Marquise Brown.
They work on 1st and 10. They give to Ingram up the middle.
65, move forward. Keontae Ingram gains about 5.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
Ingram again, gain of about 3, 4. Makes it 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right.
Clayton Tune takes it in himself. I kind of just I saw that pressure coming up the middle and I have no idea what he's doing.
Giving him 12 on the season. And the Cardinals are able to widen their advantage. Prater
Make it a 10-point game, Matt Prater. It is up good, and after the start of this game, we have ourselves a bit of a shootout here.
75 yards in 7 plays. And it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Prater's kick is going to be a touchback.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. Getting set to go again.
Robert Woods, 3 touchdowns. This game's being dumb.
Offense down to the scoreboard second quarter. Not necessarily his fault, but he's always a guy they want to get extra involved.
Keep finding ways for him to get the football.
And this is another interception. 4th time.
Get this one to the 23-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a
Xavion Collins.
It doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ball game.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're
this is going. This could be what we need.
So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very
screen. Marquise Brown sniffed out, but too late. Completion good for 7.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
2nd and 3.
Screen to Zach Ertz, has to jump a man.
First connection there of the afternoon.
Zach Ertz gets his first catch. That's for a first down.
Run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
2 minutes and change remaining in the second quarter.
From the gun, it's a
Ingram. Gain of about 9 down to the 1.
Brought down 2nd and right at a yard. 92 yards on the ground for him so far.
We go to the 2-minute
We've
warning.
hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
From the 1. Tune handoff to Ingram. Ingram is gonna be able to get in to go up 16. This one to go up 17.
From taking a 3-score lead. Prater for the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, out is Prater.
Prater had a lot of action today. 37 points. This kick.
Phillips, he's
Touchback.
not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25.
Keep seeing Robert Woods.
Texans back out there. He's probably someone they want to get more involved at this point. Second quarter down to the scoreboard, and you know that he can be a threat.
And because he's such a threat, as well as so productive, I'm with you on this. They've got to get him the ball more, give him more opportunities for them to have a chance to erase that lead.
Certainly they'll be looking to get him even more in the mix this go-around. Rookie to rookie on the hookup.
There's a catch, and Texans are in hurry-up mode.
Guys to the line and get them set.
Shouldn't have been.
Goodness,
Another interception. This one, Garrett Williams makes a move.
And they will be set up now as he
This is
brings
going
this
so
thing
wrong
back
for the
inside
Texans.
20.
And we have 1:34 to go. Let's try and get out of this.
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff to Ingram.
Ingram, no gain.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now.
Ingram tripped. He stays on his feet and gets the first down.
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such
1st and goal. About a minute remaining. Less than a minute.
100 yards now for the day.
He goes over 100.
Run here with Ingram.
Spinning.
And he's able to get it
Taken down at the 2.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Ingram is in.
He's in.
Touchdown, Arizona.
And the shootout is ending.
For him in the backfield, Charles, as he pounds it in.
That's his 3rd touchdown.
Yeah, and he hits the end zone one more time.
We are now going to take a
all those lanes. Before the snap, they called for the heavy unit, right? 3 tight ends coming
24-point lead, 26 seconds remaining, and
Extra point good by Prater. And a
Raiders kick
here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to
goes
kick.
away.
And not wanting to
That's a
risk anything
touchback.
here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And the Texans going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
26 seconds left. 6 interceptions. Oh. And they take a timeout.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means
Down to 1 timeout for the Texans. That was a pass of 4.
2nd down throw now from Stroud.
And he just had to throw that away. Looks like, I don't know what.
Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
I don't know what that was.
Your breath for those guys on the defensive side of the ball. They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want.
And incomplete pass makes it 4th and 6. We see a punt.
And that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
After the big first play.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. This is taken around the 12.
And that cluster of humanity ends the first half.
So
I just don't know what to say about this game.
First half. We'll take a minute to
See
catch our
ya
breath
after
as we send you
halftime.
on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start with a good one in the NFC. Dallas heading east to take on Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. And they have gone to the break with the Panthers out in front. Adam Thielen, a touchdown reception. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Jahan Dotson, a touchdown reception. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. A touchdown pass there for Kenny Pickett. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach. Thank
And
you
we're
very much.
back.
As we welcome you back for
We get to take the kickoff here, up 24.
Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Deep. We're going to bring it out. Why not?
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision
Up to the
bring it out
20.
ends up not being a good one.
Didn't really
Costing
go
about
very
5
far.
yards as he's tackled at the 20.
And Zach Ertz gets
We're
injured.
gonna pause here, an injured player, and that's the tight end, Zach Ertz, in some discomfort. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now get on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where
Keontae Zach Ertz, torn labrum, will not return for the game. That's why we want to try and get out of here as quick as we can.
The way this one is going.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Good throw. And Paris Johnson Jr. is now injured.
We're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Up to the 47. We're going to start chewing clock now.
Now Ingram, he's been busy
Ingram
today.
has to bounce it out. He's still up, and he gets taken down hard after a gain of 4. We see Clayton Tune trotting over. Dislocated wrist for Paris Johnson.
He was thinking on that carry, wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And a 20th carry now for Ingram.
20th carry for Ingram. Gain of another 4. Gets the 3rd and 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
And in motion.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Ingram gets it up to the 30.
Down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. 142 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep.
Wasn't really expecting that. And I was, but
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that
gain
trend
of
would change
5. Snap.
now. Here's Ingram.
Nobody, nowhere moving there. Game of about 2.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so?
Bring Robinson in motion.
Throughout this ball game.
Fake the handoff to him. Ingram just wasn't going anywhere. That's unfortunate. So we're going to not get it. We're kicking this. 40 yards, we're going to kick this.
And they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
This one's up from Prater. It's good to go up. 27. Not quite a 5-minute drive there.
Building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it.
This kick will be returnable from Prater. I wanted that to be returned. And he gets taken down hard at the 19.
As he's down at the 19. Getting set to go again here, Robert Woods marches back onto the field. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot.
A rush from Damian Pierce, gain of about 6.
To get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's
Texans in the pistol here.
Nearly impossible to cover.
Another handoff.
2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Gain of another about 2. The Texans haven't really been running the ball.
Continues to struggle
Haven't really
to get any momentum in this ball game.
been in the spot 2 run though.
3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question.
And it's airborne. Stroud finds the check down man. Luda Baker comes up eventually, lays the boom. But not until Dalton Schultz makes the 1st down. Tried to get the blitz there, it was late. Got picked up.
A give up the middle to Singletary.
Devin Singletary. Gain of about 3. Rashard Lawrence gets hurt. Looks like he's motioning him to his shoulder.
Last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
That stops the clock.
Hey, roll, alert, alert.
Pierce now up the middle.
Oh my.
And some room to work.
Damian Pierce, one little move, it confused me.
And down to the 47.
I didn't mean to keep him.
On a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 47. First down, they go right back to Pierce.
They run away from the blitz, go to the outside. Gain of another 10.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Texans just kind of marching the ball down the field.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Running away from the blitz every time.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain about 5.
On that run, let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Passing this time.
Here's a pass swung out.
No gain.
So no gain on the play.
Stroud took the easy pass and nothing.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback.
3rd and 5 here.
In front of you. They're able to keep
Couldn't really call anything fast enough.
and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Open man.
Why did I go that way?
He's got him. And they're going to have another first down.
John Minchie gets the completion.
11 more yards there in this
Another 10, 11 yards. Drive is still moving on.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Singletary. Gain of about 5. Falls forward. This is just... Madden's finally trying to get the Texans back in this game. Minute left in the 3rd. We've only seen 2 drives here. Stroud needs to hurry up.
Now Stroud.
He gets sacked for the first time of the game. Loss of 10. DJ Olawari. 5th sack of the season.
30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Stroud just throws that away smart.
Incomplete. So
4th and 15. Looks like they're going to kick it. They are. You go down 24.
The kick by Fairbairn is good.
It is up good.
Down to 3 scores at 24.
Down to 24.
If they kick the field goal, I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
Down 24 with 19 seconds left in the 3rd.
Kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
Up to the 20 return.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Gain of about 7. This will take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We switch sides.
This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down. But
wind this clock down a little bit.
So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached
47 to 23, 2 possessions in that, 3 in that 3rd quarter.
On EA Sports.
Second and 3 from the 27. Hand off to Ingram. Ingram's bouncing off of people. Gain of about 1.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Clayton Tune, who hasn't had to do a whole lot. That pass was just dropped, and we are seeing Matt Hawk go out.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Second time, he hasn't been too busy today.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a
fair catch called at the 27. And we see C.J. Stroud come out.
And the Texans will take over.
This has been a brutal game for all involved.
First and 10, it's Stroud.
That pass broken up by Isaiah Simmons, I think. Makes it second and 10. 9:07 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Stroud now on second down.
That one's broken up.
And their struggles continue here.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game?
Third and 10.
Maybe his rhythm is just off. Just got thrown off.
And Stroud gets taken down. Loss of 8. Second sack of the game. Corner blitz. Garrett Williams.
Nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he's
not much to spin. Really hasn't been much to say about this game. Cameron Johnston punt.
Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
It's a 42
taken down
but 8 on the return
to the
first and 10.
44.
The running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game.
8:27 remaining in the fourth. Needs to be a get out of here game.
Because that's what it's been like throughout.
Ingram makes one man miss. Gain of 10 goes up to 166 on the day.
That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Be able to take this down to about 740.
Slot man moves right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead
Ingram not able to get anything. Loss of 1 there.
And it's second and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a
this one will be able to go down to about 7 minutes.
They've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball's
loss of another yard. 3rd and 2, and I think I'm just going to keep this one on the ground.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
3rd and long. This is what got me in trouble against the Rams.
Ingram.
But I don't think it's going to matter. Ingram bounces off 1, bounces off a second. Gain a first down of 13. Get a first down to the 31.
He has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here.
They keep soaking this game down. Get out quick.
Continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front.
Ingram tackled, no gain.
Keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Lots of points. This game was a shootout at the beginning. C.J. Stroud's thrown 5 interceptions though.
Running right, this is Ingram. And this time
loss of 1 for Keontae Ingram.
The last attempt, here they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing
lots of points.
To pick up the first.
Stroud has not had a good game, even though he's thrown for 3 touchdowns.
They give to Ingram and hit behind the
line. Oh no.
It's loose, and the Texans scoop it. And his guys are going to take
well, it's not going to hurt too much.
From the 34 now, first and 10.
Clayton Tune had a decent game. He, I believe, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Following the fumble recovery.
Stroud, that's just been Stroud's game. 16 for 30, 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
Not a surprise with the way that this one has gone in the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
Should have called Tomb's number. I want to get out of this game before my team dies. Oh my god. Gain of 4 for the Texans. It's just everything is too little too late.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game.
And that's an incomplete pass. 4th and 6. This should be a punt. It's not.
Point down big. You'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy
The tank
part
is
of the game
going
for
well.
them
This will be
because
win 4.
They can sit back, keep everything in front of them.
Because the Sim won a game too.
Entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th.
The Sim won a game for me.
Excellent field
Unfortunately.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
Ingram 1st and 10. Gain of 9. Playoff bound. Yeah, right.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on
2nd and 1. Ingram gets the first down. He's being pushed forward by the offensive line. Gets up to 193 yards.
That's a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the
Keontae Ingram 1 yard away from 200.
Counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
And this will take us down to the 2-minute warning.
Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
I hope to God the Texans don't call timeouts here.
Up the middle,
Ingram
and he'll be brought down
up to the 5.
5-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Again, idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the
And I just had to throw that out of the sack. I want to give Clayton Tune one last chance.
Quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Buying time to his left.
We'll give Clayton Tune a chance.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Call his number one last time.
Coach, with a rookie quarterback, you've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it himself, and takes it into the end zone.
Prater for the extra point.
Raiders' extra point is good, and looks like we're seeing Davis Mills warm up. I feel like it's way too late. Stroud should have been yanked after the 3rd interception.
Bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. And the football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
nope, we still have C.J. Stroud.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming.
And Stroud gets sacked. Houston has an injury with Shaq Mason.
Sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for...
There he goes, right side. Into space at the 45.
John Mechie, third, scores a touchdown. That's way too meaningless.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Fairbairn's kick up good. Down to a 24-point lead with 58 seconds.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
Had the over, right?
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Down the numbers. There he goes. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona.
Andre Acatelia. I haven't had to learn how to say that name yet.
Really, Charles, the way this
But
offense has been
I kept him around as a return specialist at the beginning of this season. Dude doesn't even have a picture.
One team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
His first touchdown on the season.
Now Prater to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And no doubt one of the most, if not the most exciting play we'll see in this game. The kick return all the way to the end zone for 6 points. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff.
And we're going to see a
Attempt to
down.
return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Well, we said it at halftime that they
It's,
would need a near
for the record, the total of
second
7.5. Yeah, that would be fair.
The second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was.
Dalton Schultz is
They
down.
do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stroud. And it's in.
That one out of
Took a
reach.
shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10, here's Stroud. And that is going to be
That pass out of reach.
A bit too much.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
It's not that we're not letting up. It's that
And he'll just get rid of
that's just a throwaway.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Cameron Johnston.
Evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average
Ow.
range.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And control of the football switching hands here
Well.
with very little time remaining in this contest. The Cardinal offense takes back over. They're in control here as they start first.
Take a kneel down here.
To have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak.
We right the ship. The Sim lost a couple games for us. That's our 4th. This will be our 4th win on the season. Ran shit ton of plays.
Charles, a lot of
And
happy
we
faces heading into the tunnel as
are
this
out
one ends, and understandably so. Not only did
of
they
Houston.
get the win, but boy, their offense
With a
was
win.
on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense,
CJ Stroud had a
certainly were there.
very difficult game.
Everything clicking for them in this contest,
Nothing went right for him.
that they're gonna cherish.
Everything that could went wrong.
So for Arizona,
Clayton Tune didn't have to do a
barely
whole
hanging
lot.
on to their playoff hopes as they move to 4-7, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans,
This'll be the-
loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our
This is the
entire
thumbnail.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
This is gonna be the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. Okay. Wow. That is by far the last thing I expected to see in that game. We hit our regular season goal of 4 wins. Andre Bacchella is now up to a 63 overall. We have one new injury, lead to Zach Ertz. Torn labrum, 4 weeks. Let's advance a week. And that's gonna be it though. Move up to week 12. I just want to see standings. And then it's bedtime. See, 4-7 puts us at 26th. Giants are 3-8. 2-8, 2-8, 2-8, 2-8, 2-8. I need the Rams to win. I need the Rams to beat us in Sim. But that'll be for a different day. That will be for a different day. Let's see. The 2-8 Texans and Jags play each other, so that should help me out a bit. Let's see, Dolphins play the Jets. That's probably gonna be a loss for them. Either the Pats and Giants play each other, so one of those teams will get a win. In theory. It's just, is the Sim gonna win? And for the rest of this, we will see in the next one. Well, I guess we'll view weekly awards. I gotta say Keontae Ingram got something. Oh, this Jay Thompson. I don't even know who that free safety is. He scored my touchdown. Robert Woods had the offensive player of the week for the AFC against me in the losing effort. Alrighty, for those of you watching on YouTube, this is the end of episode 4. I will see you guys all on the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Stay classy.